Hello everyone, in this video we'll be solving problem 3541. Find most frequent vowel and consonant. The problem statement is we are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters A to Z. Our task is to find the vowel with the highest frequency and a consonant with the highest frequency, sum them together and return as the output. In example number 1, the given word is successes, and if we break it down into separate consonants and vowels, we have U whose frequency is 1 and E whose frequency is 2. Between the two vowels, the highest frequency is 2, and in consonants, we have the character S whose frequency is 4. Hence, the output is 6. The problem statement is easy and straightforward to understand and implement. Let's switch to whiteboard and discuss how we can solve it. Let's take the same example given to us in the problem statement. The simplest way to solve this problem is to iterate through all of the characters into given string and identify if it is a vowel or a consonant. Depending on the character being a vowel or a consonant, we'll record its corresponding frequency in separate collections. And once we have the frequency for all the vowels and consonants, we can identify the highest one between the two, sum them up and return the output. Let's do a quick dry run to get a better idea about this approach. In this string, we have two vowels. One is a U and other is an E. In the entire string, U occurs once while E occurs twice. And on the right hand side, we have two consonants, S and C. S occurs 4 times and C occurs twice. Between all vowels, the highest frequency character is E and the value is 2. While amongst all consonants, the highest frequency is S and the value is 4. Adding them together gives us a total of 6. As I had mentioned earlier, the problem statement is very easy and so is its solution. The time complexity of this solution is O of S, where S is the number of characters in the given string. This is because we need to iterate through the entire string at least once to identify the frequency of each of the characters before we can find out the highest frequency for vowels and consonants. While the space complexity is going to be O of 1, this is because the maximum size of these two collections is not going to go more than the number of alphabet itself, which is 26. As 26 is a constant, we can also say the space complexity is O of 1, that is constant space. I hope you are able to understand this explanation. Let me show you how we can implement this using Java. In this Java implementation, I've initialized a variable which is of type integer array and setting the length to 26, as this will be used to hold the frequency of all of the characters in the given string. I also have initialized two variables, max vowel frequency and consonant frequency, to record the maximum frequency for vowels and consonants. I've also initialized a collection of type set of characters to hold all of the vowels in the English alphabet. This collection will be used to do a lookup to check if a character is a vowel or not. Next step is to iterate through all of the characters and record its corresponding frequency in the collection. After calculating the frequency of all of the characters, next step is to identify the maximum frequency for a vowel and a consonant. For that, I have started this for loop where I am checking if each of the character is it a vowel. If yes, then I am taking its corresponding frequency and comparing against the maximum vowel frequency. Between the two, whichever is higher will be saved back into the maximum vowel frequency variable. A similar logic is applied when we are looking at a consonant character. If a character is a consonant, then I'm taking its corresponding frequency and comparing it against the max consonant frequency, and the higher value will be saved into that variable. Once the for loop is complete, I'm adding the two variables and returning it as the output. This code, when submitted on LeetCode, beats 55% of the submissions in terms of runtime and nearly 35% in terms of memory. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you are able to understand the explanation. The details to access the source code is available in the description below. Feel free to check that out and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.